Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to the shed of many names on this evening. Man, this day has been filled with pure weirdness. Now, for all my new subscribers who might not have seen the video, about a month ago, I went to a city hall meeting where this development is happening. I spoke up about all the wildflowers, plants, and everything that has been destroyed by bulldozers due to this. And it's been ongoing for a while since this meeting, almost a month ago. Their attorney that I went up against in the meeting has harassed us quite a bit now. And I will have somewhere up around here a card for the link, and also in the description box below for that video. Well, now my other half is hurting. He's been injured, and this man has harassed him for 2 days on the telephone. Well, we finally gave in to a meeting today. He kept trying to get us to go over onto that property so he can show us. And I told my other half, no, we're not going over there. We're not stepping foot on that property so they don't try something. They can come over here. Not that I want them on our property, but it's better to be safe than sorry, because I don't put anything up to a lawyer, nor somebody who's fighting for a major corporation who apparently just builds big trailer parks. So far they have trailer parks in 11 states. Now this company is out of New Jersey. Why on earth are they interested in building this in Tennessee? They already have one major trailer park here in Shelby County. This is the second one. Now, unfortunately, the video is black because I had my phone in my pocket recording, because I wasn't raised a dummy, nor was I taught to be a dummy. So I wanted proof and verification of this visit. And unknowing to him, he was being recorded. And let me tell you, loose lips sink ships. He made several comments. One that really about sent me over the edge, because I'm already stressed enough as it is. Yeah, when he looked me in the eyes and told me, oh, well, things happen and things get bulldozed down, or you can hear the comment in the video. I really don't want to rehear it again because I know I'm going to just get mad as can be. But basically what he said, oh, things happen. It's all for development. Development has to go on regardless. Well, dude, you didn't do research on the property. And your little endeavor, since you've destroyed endangered and threatened plants, that's federal offenses, dude. So, and I'm not one to back down from a fight. I was taught a long time ago, I'm a conservationist, but not one of those crazy psycho ones. Now, it irks me to no end. Let me show you this layout here. Now, they think it's okay to squeeze 267 trailers. And we're talking about mobile homes. They keep trying to get me to believe they're modular homes. No, they're trailers, folks. It's simple. They're going to squeeze 267 trailers on 10 acres. There's no way on earth I would ever consider that. Now, what gets me is he still does not understand the principle of why I'm upset. I care less about the trailer park. I'm mad because there wasn't studies done. They didn't know what the flora and fauna was, and they could care less that they bulldozed it all down. Some of these can't be brought back to life. They're gone. They're all gone. But, you know, oh, it's a wonderful place to live. No, it's not. It's a trailer park in a floodplain. How can that be wonderful? This is the layout. Now, what irks me, I already know that they've been checking on us and everything, because here's the second picture of the layout, and they know exactly where we live. I don't like that, and I don't appreciate it, not one bit. And they even know it down to the feet, how far away we are from this. No, don't get up in my privacy. It's ridiculous, and it's really scary if you think about it. They have no business coming over and knowing about us at all. But no, he was trying, you can hear it in the video, he was trying to sell it to me. I'm already hot. I care less about this trailer park. I do know that they are, well, tornado candy. And we have a lot of funnel clouds come through our area. And, well, now I can expect a possible tornado coming down back behind my house. I hope it don't happen. Alright, now he's trying to sell it to me that, you know, everything's kosher. You know, the plants were torn down, bulldozed. That's okay. Development continues on. He's trying to make me feel good because they're going to have 8-foot tall fences all the way around. I care less. Care less. That's not what I was going to the meeting about. It was fighting for the environment, for these endangered and threatened plants that they have destroyed and should answer for. Now, he's trying to make me feel all comfortable and wonderful because this area here, apparently they own too. Oh, this is going to be a nature area. Yeah, for now. And he's trying to tell me this is going to be a nature preserve. No, it's not. You can't just call that a nature preserve. That has to be deemed by the federal government, not the landowners. And anyway, they can deem it a nature area all they want to. For now, what's going to stop them in a year or more from developing this as well? Greed, people. Money makes people do horrible things. But he's trying to make me feel better that all of this has been destroyed, but it's okay. We're setting this very small area as a nature preserve. Well, no, you done destroyed what should have been the nature preserve as well as this area, all for the greed of money. But yeah, apparently they dug all into where we live, which ain't none of their business whatsoever. And then he made the mistake of giving us this nice package of paperwork. Yeah. Let's see. UMH has been in business since 1968, operating as a public company since 1985. The company offers extensive experience in developing, managing, and expanding manufactured housing. UMH owns and operates 127 manufactured home communities with approximately 24,000 developed home sites in 11 states, including 2 communities in Memphis. UMH is proud of its ability to reinvest in their communities and provide residents with top-of-the-line trailers communities. Their properties are owned, managed, and maintained entirely by UMH. Oh, really now? Lie. as you flip back here, now, these trailer sites are entirely owned by them. If so, why are all these other investment companies owning so said plots? Yeah, baby. They ain't completely owned by that company. Now, this company is out of New Jersey. And he kept trying to sell it. You'll hear it in the video and everything. I've got to really study up on this before the meeting. And then he was trying to sell me about how wonderful it was. And how clean it's going to be. And how everybody has to take care of their own lawn and everything. Well, hell, they ain't got enough to take care of to begin with. And they have a picnic area, and this is the fun part here. Here's all the community way up here, and picnic areas up here, and all this other stuff's up here. Way back over here in the corner, close to the creek. And this watershed area, or as he calls it, the detention area, is the kids' playground. It butts up back here by the creek, knowing good and well there's snakes back there. This water detention area is just going to be a wonderful breeding ground for water moccasins. And this area butts up in this area over here, this community neighborhood over here, where there's constant shooting going on. So yeah, let's butt the kids' playground way back over here where they're going to get shot at, possibly mugged, robbed. But yeah, this 8-foot fence is going to save them. And you'll hear in the video where I pointed to him and said, you see that over there? You see that? That's taller than 8 feet. Guess what? It don't stop them from climbing it one bit, because they climb right over it. And in one section, they broke the metal bars so they could squeeze through them to go to the mom and pop rat hole convenience store to either buy drugs or crap food. Yeah, wonderful neighborhood. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, it even gives me the history of who all has owned the land and everything. Quit claim lease, or no, quit claim deed. I've got to read up on that. But yeah, he was telling me how wonderful it was going to be. Now, if it's so wonderful, why is the Catholic Church next to it fighting it? Now, I almost busted out laughing and lost it. Alright, now, this is where the fence is supposed to be. Right back here is what's called Todd's Creek. They are saying that they've done an embankment and that the flooding will be controlled. Guess what? The floodplain starts, 5 or 6 miles that way from it. It comes all the way back this way, comes way past their barrier, past Todd's Creek, over the 6 foot taller, better embanked railroad, halfway up to the back of my backyard is where the floodplain ends. But apparently the Corps of Engineers, who I don't trust as far as I could throw them, because, you know, they brought kudzu to America because, you know, it was going to be the best thing on earth for soil erosion. And if you're from the South, you know about kudzu. Yeah, thank you, Corps of Engineers, for that one. But yeah, apparently just because they elevated the land a little bit, that keeps them out of the floodplain. Oh, no it don't. No it don't. So, I guarantee you, all these people who have bought trailers in this community have no clue that they're on a floodplain, a major floodplain, and they probably have no clue that even if those trailers were up on stilts, they probably wouldn't not get flooded in. All you gotta do is listen to the video, and I swear all I could really want to get on was waders. I was so upset, and I just really didn't want to talk to this man. And the final nail in his coffin was when he told me, "Oh, it'll be okay about the meeting. I'll send you all the paperwork about what was said." And I'm thinking, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to be at that meeting. You just don't know it, because I never told him I was coming back. He thinks I'm just going to sit home and let this meeting happen and me not voice my what I have to say about how all these plants were destroyed, that there was no going through and seeing what the flora and the fauna was whatsoever. There was no studies, no nothing. And all these plants, and I'll have a list of them. I'm working on it now, making sure, because I want to double check and make sure. I know for a fact 4 of the plants that I do know on there excuse me, are on the endangered list. And then there were several on the threatened list. I'll have the complete list of plants before I go to this next meeting, which they have no clue that I'm going to, because, you know, I'm seen as a danger now. But no, the best one was when he asked me, "How did you go over there? How'd you get up the creek?" I climbed. Shocked the daylights out of him. "You climbed that creek bank?" I said, "You betcha I did." I guess, you know, women aren't hikers. Go figure. But I'm going to get off my soapbox, because I'm telling you, I'm livid. I'm upset about this. And something's got to be done. They need a voice. And they need to pay for destroying very valuable plants that can't be replaced. And it's time that these companies pay for the destruction they do. There's no need for a trailer park there. None whatsoever. Well, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let y'all watch or listen to what I recorded. And definitely let me know in the comments what you think. I've had enough of this dude. I'm tired of him harassing us. It's getting really old. It really is. He harassed us at the city hall meeting. He's done called my other half 2 times. No, he called him twice yesterday. Called him once today and demanded the meeting today. And previous times, let's see, after, no, it was all at main hall, is when, city hall, when, yeah, he really got to fidgeting. But, like I said, I'll put a link in the video and also in the description box so you can watch the original video, so you know, if you're a new subscriber, you know what on earth I'm talking about. But people, you got to start standing up, not only for your own rights, but for those that are around you who can't speak for themselves. And that would be the plant people, the animal people, and also people as well. You got to stand up. You got to learn to fight, and you got to remember your voice is a very powerful tool. Choose wisely how you use it. And me, I'm a fighter in many ways, and I'm not going to back down. Everyone, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Please let me know what you have to say in the comment box below, because let me tell you, I'm hot over this issue.
You want me to just spread this out?
Yeah, you can.
Right here? That'd be great.
Let me put this right here, then I'm going to give you all the copies of it. Here's the plan. All located over here. This is the original one. It's already been approved, and it's under construction. This is the addition they're adding in here. That's the walking trail. The reason they ask us to combine them is because we're using the entrance, the main entrance up here. They ask us to combine them. But this area down here is a natural area. Nothing could be done.
All right, whose designated as a natural area is what I want to know.
If it's approved, if this is approved, that's the classification that it's got.
Okay.
Right now, it's, I think, R6. You could do anything with it. So nothing could be done. If it's approved, this becomes a natural area, and nothing can be done. And this is a playground area, and there is a detention area right here. But all of these woods will remain.
I can see a couple of things, and I want you to bring it up with the people that are running it. Something I'd noticed. Now with phase 4, I'd say right up in here, if they can, that lot right there specifically, if they can do without that and get over into the Highway 51, I would advise them to get that out as another exit.
Okay. We've got an emergency exit here.
Yeah, that's all up.
The state just won't let you do.
Yeah.
But I'll ask and see, you know.
So here's the problem. This isn't the floodplain. From the middle of our backyard all the way back past Harassing is the floodplain.
Yeah, it used to be. This is not a floodplain.
All of this is a floodplain.
This is here, but it's all been raised. Been raised. This has all been raised, and the Corps of Engineers approved it. They raised the property.
Okay. Now, as far as the height back here for this playground, is that up at the same level as up here, up in through here?
It's just at the natural level. This will be kind of down below because it's a detention area for water.
Okay.
The water drains in here and it's collected, and then it's let out slowly into the creek. But this area is basically going to be what it is. So here, I've got this for you. The fencing. Oh, I wanted to show you from y'all's property here to the start of this development right there is 1,146 feet from here to here, and from here to there to the new phase is 1,042 feet. So, and here is the fencing plan. I know you were concerned about security.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the brick wall here. This is the vinyl 8-foot site-proof fence along the north end. This is a 8-foot vinyl coated black chain link fence from here around to there and down to there, and then it goes across there, and then this is a 6-foot site-proof vinyl fence all along here, along there, and all of these woods except for the little playground area will remain, but all of these woods become a natural area and nothing will be done on it. So I wanted you to have that, and here's a copy of the application. There have been some changes made. The staff has recommended some changes. We have a chain link fence along here. All of the trees along the highway are going to stay, and we'll put a security fence around here, and that's security, and that's security, and he wants to be totally secure in
I don't
there.
blame him.
Because
We don't
you
want
see this
no-
fence over here?
Yeah.
That fence doesn't keep us secure because they still jump it.
Yeah.
And they've got it broke. They broke through that
Yeah.
end of it so they can come in and out.
That's
So
terrible.
somebody's going to have to keep an eye on the fence.
Well, we have 24-hour security, 7 days a week. The man lives on the property. We have security cameras around
Okay.
all over, and he looks at those security cameras. He can see it in his truck or his vehicle or in his house. It's really a nice place. Have y'all been in here?
No.
Would you
No.
like to see some pictures of it?
It's up to her.
Would you
I'm
like-
more worried about all the plants that's been destroyed, and I'm going to make sure that this behind us stays a natural area.
It is.
Who owns that back there?
Our client on that.
I'd like a guarantee in writing that that's going to stay a natural area, because
Well,
there's
the
endangered.
ordinance, or the resolution that passes sets that as a natural area.
Okay, because there is
And I'll give you a copy of the
endangered.
resolution.
There's endangered plants back there, because I walked those woods
Yeah.
back there. I used to walk the woods back through here before all this, and that you just don't know how many massively endangered West Tennessee plants got bulldozed back there.
Well, your property, you can bulldoze your property too if you wanted to, and that's how it goes when you do things. But to make this a residential area is a lot better than maybe making it into something like some of the companies up here, industrial and tire stores, and
I'd rather see it be it should have been an all nature reserve over there.
well, nobody would buy it, so.
Well, nature reserve, it's not supposed to be sold. It would
But
keep
this
it
will be a
safe.
natural area, so. But we have a walking trail, and we have amenities, the bicycle share. You share your bicycle, get a bicycle and ride around if you want to. There's a clubhouse, there's a picnic area, playground down here, all kinds of amenities. And as Melissa, who's the manager up here at the office, says, they're 100% occupied, and they got over 20 people on the waiting list trying to get in. It's that good a deal for people. We've got 4 policemen, Memphis policemen, 3 firemen, 1 sheriff deputy, and 3 people that work at Millington. So it's a popular place, and people like it. It's very nice. It's kept up. We have a maintenance man that goes around and keeps everything clean. They have to take care of their own yard, but he takes care of all the common area.
As long as it doesn't become a drug hole like all these other places.
No, ma'am, it's not going to become that. Again, they're very strict about who they allow in here, and there's a lot of people want to come, so there's no reason to just first come, first serve. Again, we've got over 20 people on the waiting list trying to get in, so. But it's a good deal, and I wanted you to have that. Do you need any other copies of that?
No.
Okay. And here's a picture of the security cameras up there, and that's what it looks like on the inside. That's the office, and
Actually,
there's the office there. Pretty nice. all the light fixtures are focused down. They get them from Light, Gas, and Water puts them in. I mean, Light, Gas, and Water puts them in and rents them. Light, Gas, and Water, and they're focused down. They got hoods on them. That's what it looks like. That's the picnic area. That's the office. What it looks like there.
Yeah, see, I couldn't in good conscience move in there because you probably haven't been up through here, but when I go back to work, my bosses had a habit of letting me bring the company truck home.
Oh, is it a big truck?
It's a bigger truck.
There is a place for parking up here. You can park RVs and stuff like that. But what kind of business do you do?
We move freight.
Okay.
My boss's biggest contract at the moment is
Amazon? That's
Yeah.
big.
They've got
Golly.
They've got 5 plants here in Memphis. I used
Yeah.
to run out of 2 of them.
Wow. How did you hurt your foot? Automobile accident or something?
No.
Fell off the back of his truck.
Hey, stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a grandson, got a motorcycle, and we begged him, be careful, be careful. Well, he's out riding up and down the road and runs a stop sign, hits the back of a car, hey, breaks his ankle, messes his knee up, messes his arm, broke his arm. The wonder it didn't kill him.
Yeah.
25 years old.
Okay, now where, is there guaranteed that there won't be any sewer leakage or anything in these?
Sewer is by the city of Memphis. It's the city of Memphis sewer.
Okay.
So we have a sewer problem. We call the city of Memphis.
Okay.
Sewer connects up, and everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I just want to make sure that that's guaranteed to stay in
when
this area.
when the resolution is approved, I'll send you a copy of the resolution showing that it stays a natural area.
Okay.
Because it'll have, this plan will be a part of it.
Okay.
And it's in the application, you know, is a natural area. Here it is right here, natural. Sorry.
I'm nearsighted, so it helps.
I can't see without my glasses on. I had cataract surgery. I used to see really good,
Okay.
and I only had to wear them if I wanted to see, you know, real far away, so I had my glasses all the time. I take them off to read. Now I have to,
Put 'em
I
on
can
the read.
see everywhere now since I had the cataract surgery, but I have to put glasses on to read. So I'm all messed up. But anyway, that's the natural area right there, and there's the drainage area that I was telling you about. And that's the walking trail. That's a part of the application. Would you like to have a copy of that?
If you don't mind.
Help yourself. But there have been some changes in the conditions the staff wanted, and we're working with them. So, well, anyway, I appreciate y'all letting me come see you. And if y'all want to go over there and look around, y'all can jump in the back of my car and I'll take you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
just worried about this natural area staying natural and nobody coming over here to bother us.
Well, there's going to be that fence right there, man. The fence comes here, and then it turns, and then it becomes chain link. The chain link goes all the way down to the brick wall. So these folks are not going to be coming over here to mess with you. So just stay natural.
I walk those woods a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be crossing over, but I want to be able to keep those woods.
Okay.
That's safe.
How do you get over the ditch?
I climb.
I
Huh?
walked that desk, yeah.
You go over it?
Back in the day, yeah, before all that building started, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know what was all back there.
I got you.
Yeah, but like I said, if you would please, I don't know why, but I've got the feeling
I'll ask
one of those two would
Yeah,
drop right.
in a
one of those
tornado situation, 2 exits they will cut it.
Yeah, because you've got everything bottlenecking up here.
Yeah. Well, again, the state of Tennessee is really difficult about having access to their highway,
Yeah.
and we're having a hard time doing this. This is an emergency only. So if there's an emergency, you can go out. If there's an emergency, you can come in, but mainly everybody has to go out this way. This is an emergency entrance and exit, and the state is giving us trouble about that. So I'll ask about this, but I doubt very seriously we can get it.
Well, actually,
You
it
got-
should be right here.
Yeah, right
Instead of
up
there,
here.
it should be right here where they can go
Where you
either
can go
or
either way.
across.
Well,
Yeah.
one problem with that, in 2013, an application was filed on this thing, which never went forward. It passed the Land Use Control Board. The staff is for it, and Land Use Control Board passed it, but it never went forward because it had, excuse me, RV vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the old thing used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And they were RV vehicles, and he didn't want any RV vehicles. He wanted only modular homes, and so they didn't go forward with it. But there was an entrance down here, and the Catholic Church objected to it.
Mm-hmm.
The Catholic Church didn't want that thing down here. So,
That's odd.
well, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Well, approach them. I'd say approach them and see if they'll back off and let you guys use that as a secondary emergency entrance and exit.
Well, I see. I doubt very seriously they're going to want to do it. Even my client probably not going to want to do it. The engineers are not going to want to do it because of the state. But anyway, it's a safe community, and they keep close watch on it, and cameras do a big job of taking care of it. So thank y'all again.
You're welcome.
I appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. If you have any questions, give me a call.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Thank you.
Thank you. You take care.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that was a visitation with the attorney or whoever he is with the development behind us. And I can tell you right now, that bird that was screaming in the background does not like this idea at all. I'll see y'all later.